That's annoying. Yeah, see, the reason why I was getting confused was because I thought there was going to be a settlement in Far Harbor itself. Like some of the other places. But yeah, it looks like, well, we could use this as a, like, a settlement of sorts. And it's got a lot of the basics that we could possibly need. It's not going to work. That sucks. Alright, chance to disarm, better damage. I guess we might as well get that. I've got enough supplies. And it's the harvester staggering. Oh. So I might actually be able to get 2? Well, that's useful. But yeah, alright. So this is a safe zone. And it's kind of intended as such. Or I could just say screw it and use my own settlement. Which is what I'm going to be doing because this place is moot. Until we find that battery, there's no reason to stick around here. Well, I can head back home. I can head back home, we can make that battery, and that way we can go back to... We can head back to wherever we want. I guess, one way or another, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna go make the boat parts, this way we don't have to worry about accidentally running out of supplies. That seems like a wise idea, given all situations. We'll make the boat parts, and that way we can boat around and do whatever we want. However, that doesn't mean I won't still be a little bit exploratory as we go along. That's some barrels of radiation. Luckily, seeing as I've got a holy arch somewhere on the map, we're kind of free to do what we will. I don't know what those noises were. I don't even know. Have I been here? I have no idea if I've been here or not. Yeah, I've already been to this one. Okay, let's just keep sprinting for home for the time being. And I'll probably go and grab some of my other supplies. But yeah, I think if we take the boat back and forth, we might be... Ugh. If we take the boat back and forth, we might actually be able to do some, like, some convenient things. Normally you're able to get your... Hello. I'm going to die. I'm gonna die getting this power armor. Got power armor now, though. That's nice. There we are. Okay, so we are near death. We also have bear. We no longer have bear. Goodbye, bear. You were not much. Okay, so we're close. If I can get back to the road and run from there, we're in a good spot. Unfortunately, the fog is here to more or less make us regret that course of action. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, luckily this entire island is more or less covered in ghouls. Which are, I mean, if you're not aware, ghouls are an amazing EXP farm. A little bit on the sketchy side, but you know, pretty great if you need experience. So what we can do is just run back, run all over the map, really, just fighting things. Our best chance of getting up to level 50 is here. And or maybe in the Glowing Sea. I guess the Glowing Sea actually would be an amazing spot to farm for experience as well. But man, would we have to be chugging. We'd have to chug refreshing beverages one after another, and that's not exactly something I want to deal with right now. So yeah, let's go back home. So Bean. What I might do is go pilfer some crops. Can I? Oh, you know what? We might actually take a short little break from the game. I'm gonna get the mod with the planters. So that I can actually plant some crops in here. So what's up with this power armor. I've never seen it yellow before. Oh, it's just Vim green, apparently. Alright. Huh. Funny. Okay. Let's see. If I leveled? I haven't leveled. Weird. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's go get that. Let's go get that planter mod. That way I can actually make some food. Alright, so let's work on this for a bit. So I'm gonna move the armor workbench over here. I think we're outside. Oh yeah. What is this? Fog filter, ceiling. So yeah, I potentially have fog filters that I can use. I don't know if they're functional, but I do have them. Alright, so we wanted to get one of these that's actually a doorway. None of these are a doorway, which is stupid. Like, we have this, which is a doorway, but if I store this, and we put the doorway here, it still gives us this, like, kind of dumb open side. Alright, screw it. We're just gonna do this the alternate way. And say, no doorway at all. Are you... Really? There we are. I was wondering about that. Anyway, if I'm gonna be having planters and stuff, I'm just gonna have, like, a external platform. I'm out of wood. Time to cut down some more trees. Oh, neat. It actually shows me the bounds for my settlement. I didn't realize that we had that. Alright, let's cancel for a second. Let's keep cutting down trees in order of need. Honestly, all of them are ugly. So there's no reason why I can't just cut down, like, literally every tree here. Then what I'm probably going to do is actually warp down to... Oh, there's a... I forgot there was a dead feral ghoul. Hey! I'll probably warp back down to... Or not warp down. We'll make those boat parts. And then I'm going to head down to Hangman's Alley and the other settlement that I've got. And we'll nab some of our lost resources there. Okay. So, big question of the day. Resources. Food. Brain fungus. Here we go. So I can make a corn planter. Alright, that's good. No carrots. No gourds. Ah, mute fruit. Okay. And no potatoes. Okay, one way or another, this will give us food potentially. I guess we gotta do other things. Let's see. Need to assign somebody to this. We also gotta quickly make a... Okay, we gotta make a robot. That's obvious. Actually, I have the parts for it. I really wish there was a... Let's see. I guess I'll just do... What do we want to do? Oh, we don't have the recipes to make any of the other things. Okay, this isn't gonna bankrupt me, right? Good. Hacking and lockpick, not particularly useful. Okay, left arm. I'm just gonna give this guy the most basic armor. I don't want it to get killed by anything. I don't want it to be particularly aggressive either. Let's see, right arm, armor. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit hard on our adhesive. But that should be fine. But yeah, I can just set Farmbot here as our dedicated farmer. And hopefully he won't like escape. Okay, so voice is going to be bright bleep. Let's see. Let's go back. Can I change his... Yes, I can change his paint. Alright, let's make him green. I don't know if that actually worked. And name? Name. There we go. Alright, just basic farm bot. He needs miniguns for arms. I don't think he does. Okay, so farm bot. Please tell me we have food now. Please count. This is stupid. I'm gonna give him a voice for a moment. I don't know why I gave him a female voice, but still. Okay. Let's give her... Okay, so maybe now we can tell FarmBot to farm. I have no idea. I'm gonna go sleep, and let's cross our fingers that we can do things here. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to go get another mod for, I guess, growing vegetables or something. I don't know. Alright, so what time is it? Oh yeah, definitely time for a bed rest here. Do robots even farm in Fallout 4? They better!
Our systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Almost doesn't look like they do, though, which sucks. Ah.
Pretty well built for travel. You should be commended for a job well done. Traveling with you is proving to be quite...
Okay. We're gonna save. I'm gonna go get another plant farming mod. Because apparently this ain't gonna work. Alright, so this is bungled. I couldn't get the farming mod running, and that's okay. I mean, honestly, I don't even want this to be much of a settlement playthrough. I just wanted to have a fully functional settlement so I could do whatever I want. But it looks like that's no-go right now. So let's make a junk workbench. Let's make that battery. It's probably this, right? Makeshift battery. There we go. Alright. Now, I don't have a, Okay, let's save here. Never leave Far Harbor. Okay, so if I ever do a Never Leave Far Harbor type challenge, and that might actually, I could be totally fine. Let's see. I guess it's just directly this direction. Oh, come on, stupid fog. If I ever do Far Harbor, it's not going to be with the Frost mod running. As much as I love Frost, it's very incomplete right now. And it's one of those where, like, I love Frost. I love what it stands for. It's very interesting. I enjoy playing it. But it's also one of those where it definitely needs more development. There are bugs, there are weird parts. And honestly, a lot of the stuff that I like about Frost has actually been done in a couple of other mods. I've got another one sitting in my docket, just waiting to be installed, that does about the same stuff as, Christ. I hate the fog. I can't see it. I can kind of see it, but at this point I've just kind of given up avoiding it, which is not helping my case here. I'm just gonna grab my, my bag and do stuff with it. But, grab my bag. I've got, like, infinite refreshing beverages. But, you know, it's just not developed enough yet. And so, now that we've hit Far Harbor specifically, it's just like, this is kind of junky. But yeah, there's no point to Frost in the end. Kind of, yeah. The fact that I can't use settlements and do stuff, has more or less, I'm not going to say, like, killed my momentum here, because I still enjoy Frost, but we reached the end. Even if the end was kind of weird. Jesus, the sheer amount of rads we get just trying to get from point A to point B. That's part of it. I don't really want to explore because it feels punishing, and if we get up to level 50 and I get the ghoulish perk, then we don't have to worry about it so much. Okay, right. We needed the chem station in here. As long as we didn't burn through the remaining resources that we needed. It's under utility, right? Boat parts! Yes! Okay. Oh, take. Alright. We seem to have broken crafting, so I'm just gonna COC. Problem is I need Far Harbor, the town. Wait, how about Longfellow Cabin? Because I'm currently stuck in the crafting menu and I can't get out. So we're just going to see if I can COC to Longfellow's cabin. And get free. There we go. This seems like it works. But yeah, no, like, I like Frost. I like making it interesting and stuff, but it's also one of those where if we're just going to be exploring Far Harbor, I'd almost rather do it regularly or with crazy mods. Because right now, it's just this kind of like weird broken state where it's been modified to be harder and more frustrating, but there's no payout, whereas the rest of Frost had one. So we've just kind of hit the end. So as much as I'd like the idea of sticking around here, it's kind of weird and broken. And so, oh, please tell me I got the boat parts. I don't want to have to make more. I have the supplies to make more. Okay, there we go. So for me, I'd just kind of prefer to come back with a regular playthrough. Yep, there we go. I'd like to come back with a regular playthrough, just toss myself into Far Harbor and explore and learn and whatever. And probably have good fun with it. Okay, so we are here now. Oh, I've been here. Where do we get my stuff? I mean, oh, you know what? No. I forgot, it's totally bungled. Because we never actually, quote-unquote, got to Far Harbor. How the hell did we get to Far Harbor again? Huh. Well, that's its own issue. Alright, whatever. Let's see, can I put my camping supplies on this boat? I could actually make an aquatic settlement. That would be hilarious. Anyway, let's open up the bag. Let's get all of our stuff back. That should be all of it. Alright, tear down camp. Alright, so we're more or less back to where we once were. Oh, hey, I did level up there. Nice. Let's see, so we have Krem's Tooth, we have the Ghoul sticker. Oh, interesting. Krem's Tooth reset itself, quality-wise. Well, that's weird. Alright. Yeah, so I guess we're done with Fallout. Without Fallout Frost for the time being. Like I said, I'd like to keep going. I'd like to do some other stuff, but this seriously needs some more development before we can do more. Which I'd say it's frustrating, but I mean, it's still a very positive experience. I really enjoy playing this game. Don't touch the land challenge. That'd be really dull. But yeah, ultimately, it's just there's nothing for me to do here. I've hit the end of the story. We tried doing the Malden story, but we hit the end of that. And I think there's like one more sort of storyline, but not particularly useful. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do instead is let's head back to Hangman's Alley, just because that's probably the better spot. And I'm gonna call it quits. Luckily, I've already tested this. If I turn off all of my mods and do Frost and stuff, we could technically preserve this character. What I'm probably gonna do next time, though, because I would actually like to do a Season 2 of Frost at some point. What I'm probably gonna do for it is actually do a, where is Hangman's Alley? No idea. Oh, it's like straight. If I just, oh. Or I fast travel. I forgot I have that enabled. Ha! That's funny. But yeah, if I want to do Season 2 of Frost, I'm probably going to wait until the game is like, until the mod is like 1.0 or story complete, just maybe not completely feature complete. But we'll do a new, we might do a new dude, we might not. What I might do is just copy all of the stats and just go on a vengeance punching spree or something. I don't know. It'd be funny, actually, to have a character that just, like, slam-a-jams the crap out of people with his fists. Because you can do that, can't you? Yeah, punching attacks. 20%, 40%, cripple. Yeah. I'm really curious if I could, like, actually slam-a-jam people straight in the face. Only with my fist. That'd be an interesting challenge at some point. Okay, I managed to do the settlements in Frost, but it took a while to get the charisma in 10. Oh, hey, Night Raven. Thanks for your help earlier. Sort of, or at least attempted help at fixing this. Unfortunately, kind of broken. Alright, I should probably put another point into Chemist. Just so we can actually make the Chem bench. Yeah, this is still non-functional. At the beginning of this, we actually had it so these would automatically generate resources, but no dice currently. Yeah, so I've got a bunch of junk, I think, from here that I can grab. So if we do go around and do whatever, that'd be useful. But yeah, so Season 2 of Frost will probably take a little while before it comes out. I want to wait for some updates on Frost, so we kind of have a reason to do it again. And what I might almost do is just permanently lock my sanity to sane, and we can actually, like, shoot people. Because I liked Melee. Melee was really fun with this challenge and stuff like that. Frost King of the Wasteland. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I more or less already did that if it wasn't immediately obvious. There were a couple of issues here and there, but actually it took quite a lot of the settlements along the way here. Some were kind of broken, some were kind of not. But yeah, Frost King of the Wasteland could be fun. Really, I just need Frost to be better developed right now. Because there's things that I'd like to do with it, but a lot of it I just simply can't for the time being. Let's see. I'll write down everything. I'll probably just take a couple of screenshots and leave it at that. Yeah, the next mod that I'm going to be using as a replacement for Frost is actually called the Horizon mod. Probably. It looks like it more or less does the exact same thing. Maybe is even a little bit more merciless. But yeah, any kind of mod that just makes it so that damage actually is something that I need to worry about. That's something I'm pretty interested in. Because I like Fallout, but boy. My one worry is stuff like super mutants and stuff. I really don't like super mutants. They just tank bullets and they're not fun to fight. But yeah, I don't know, there's a lot of things that I could potentially do here. And I'm looking forward to trying. But I think it's time for me to move on to a new challenge. We'll probably do Limbo next. Limbo with Horizon. Could do like MXR did and drop a workbench in front of Diamond City. Oh shit, I forgot. That's actually one thing I wanted to try. We never tried this. I don't know if Nagram's done with it, but I heard that if you go into Diamond City, it's covered in U.S. Army remnants. So let's head over there and see if we can let's see if they actually exist inside or not. Because it'd be pretty funny if it was just like a giant mess. Terrain is really jittery right now. But yeah, I think the next challenge will definitely be the Limbo run. Just because I think that would be really fun. Let's see, what's Limbo Fallout 4? Imagine if Fallout 4 looked like Limbo, and there you go. Why am I so jittery? I have no idea. And normally you can't get in here. Okay, there's the dumbass mayor. That doesn't bode well for this. Alright. What about the inside? Can't imagine it's going to be anything particularly useful or interesting. But I'll check it out. And if there's nothing in here, that's totally fine. Oh, there are U.S. Army remnants. But those might just be the DC guards. Pastor Clement's residence. Huh. Oh, this is interesting.
What? Security.
That's a tough sucker, and there's somebody with plasma down there. Alright, this is different. Who is shooting at me? Oh, there's that guy. And we're dead. Wow! Okay, this is weird. So, it's incomplete. It looks like, Nagram is working on converting Diamond City over, but right now, it's no dice. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to Hangman's Alley. Either I'll continue from where I am, or I'll do other stuff. I really have no idea what I'm gonna do. Next time I play, Frost. But I'm definitely gonna give it some time to develop. Because right now, it needs work. Or at least, it needs more for me to keep wanting to play it. Because yeah, I could just keep running around fighting people forever. I could make a settlement, but at the same time, I really would rather make a settlement. Where a settlement is kind of supported. Also, the lack of blueprints is seriously punishing and annoying.